That's an uncomfortable pause.
That was an uncomfortable pause.
Hey everybody, I'm Ray.
And I'm Paul.
And we are the Alconauts.
And folks, if you are liking our content, please like and share our video and subscribe to our channel. Let's get the show on the road. Ray, why don't you give us the tale of the tape?
All right, so we got a cool one for you this week, everybody. We've got Puppers Golden Lager. So if any of you are fans of the show Letterkenny, you know what Puppers is all about. This one is a golden lager, comes in at 5%. It is brewed in Sudbury, Ontario at Stack Brewing.
Well, as usual, I'm thirsty, so let's crack these babies open.
Pitter patter, Paul, let's get at her.
What does that mean?
Anybody who watches Letterkenny knows.
Oh, jeez. That's a blue collar beer right there if I ever saw one.
When you say lager, that's what I expect to smell. Malty, yummy.
Well, and instead of smelling it, why don't we take a sip out of it and let's find out what this thing's all about.
Absolutely.
Cheers, Ray. And cheers, everybody.
Paul. Cheers, all.
Ooh. I like that. Crisp, clear, right out of the glass. Very simple. Got some aftertaste of, slight, I don't want to say maltiness, but it's not really a maltiness. It's like a Cornish malty flavor. So I'm enjoying it. That's I'm actually surprised. From a show I don't actually enjoy to a beer that I kind of enjoying right now. What are your thoughts, Ray?
Yeah, exactly. A little bit of a malt flavor there, like you said. I don't know if it's just me, if it's because I brushed my teeth a little while ago or what, but I get a bit of a lemony, herby sort of flavor in there. I don't know. It's bright.
It is bright. That's exactly. It's very bright. It's very crisp. This thing really stands out. I don't know why, but it is nice and crisp and clean. It is the kind of beer that I would have if I'm clocking out of work. So why is this thing called Puppers?
Well, Puppers is the beer that they drink on the show. I'm not sure if it was originally a beer that was available in Canada. The show is based in, small town Prairie, Canada. Now, after tasting this, I can definitely go for a Puppers. It's Puppers beer. Like, it's not, it's their local beer, I guess.
If I was going to make a beer, it would probably be like this.
I'm blown away. I'm so happy that it's good beer because I enjoy the show. Paul does not enjoy the show. And I was really hoping this was going to be good, something that I can keep in the fridge. Something that they do a lot in the show is alliteration, and they've captured it on the back of the can. I don't know if you looked at it, Paul, but it says, people, persons, peasants, pheasants. We proudly present the perfect palate pleaser for pals parched proper. Puppers people be pilin' to partake. So pitter patter, partner, Puppers perfect.
Wow. I can't imagine saying that 10 times fast. But there's not too many things I can say 10 times fast. Now, we've had this conversation before. You're evidently a big fan of Letterkenny. I've tried watching a couple of episodes of Letterkenny. Thus, I wear the Letterkenny styled shirt. But nonetheless, I wasn't a big fan. And maybe I just didn't get it. Or maybe I had one too many puppers to, focus on the show. But what is it about Letterkenny that you enjoy?
Honestly, my favorite things to watch, especially after working, a long day, is something that's mindless. So when I first watched it, I thought, oh, this is funny. It's good. But then I started rewatching some of it, and it's witty. It's there's some dark humor in there that you may not catch the first time through. I like the relationship between the characters. It's, you could see. I grew up in Chippewa, small town Niagara here. I could totally see all those people living down the road from us, especially Miss Katie.
They are absolutely Canadiana. From the hockey sticks to the flannel shirts to the accents, they are truly Canadiana. I wouldn't say they represent all Canadians, but when I think of Letterkenny, I typically would think of Ray.
Wow. You called me a hick, man. You called me a hick.
You are from the township of Chippewa. No, it's not even a township. It's a village.
It is true. It is true.
How do you say creek?
Crick.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Getting back to the beer itself, I'm still enjoying it. It's going down very smoothly. I could literally have a case of this stuff and just not give a damn about having any other beer. So
Yep.
I'm actually enjoying this despite my pretenses about the show.
Yeah, it's a damn good beer. Yeah, they drink this, and they do shots of, I can't remember what it's called, Gus and Brew. It's the preferred liquor of the Hicks on Letterkenny. Fictional whiskey called Gus and Brew. So basically, they do shots of Gus and Brew, and they drink Puppers.
Jeez, we should have got shots of Gus and Brew.
Maybe it'll come out actually as a Canadian whiskey. I mean, Puppers beer is now out.
Yeah, well, if the beer tastes this good, I can only imagine what the whiskey would taste like. And yeah, I can see myself doing shots of whiskey in between, cans of Puppers. And you know what? I may actually revisit watching Letterkenny just because I'm really enjoying this beer. It's actually going down pretty fast and it's going down pretty smooth.
Yeah, and it's really easy to drink. There's not much left in my glass already. All right, so before we get into the chug, this is made by Stack Brewing in Sudbury, which is very appropriate because Letterkenny is actually filmed in Sudbury. Now, a little bit of history on Letterkenny. It's the first original series that was commissioned by Crave, so that's where you can watch all the episodes. And actually, they're going on the road with Letterkenny Live, so I'm waiting for information on that to see where that ends up.
And just for the record, we are not sponsored by Crave or Letterkenny, so this is all free advertising for these guys, if that's what you could call it. But no way are we sponsored by these individuals or companies.
Not at all. But if Stack Brewing wants to send us some more of their beer to try out, we'd be happy to accept.
Oh, 100%. If a hobo was willing to offer us some free beer, we would be willing to accept.
Pretty much. But yeah, if you're in Sudbury, stop by Stack. They've got a ton of stuff on their tap list. Looks like they've got a whole bunch of awards for a bunch of their beers. If you can find it at your local liquor supply outlet, give it a go. Because if it's half as good as this stuff, I think they're making some good beers up there.
I think I am ready for the chug, or as they say in Letterkenny, the chug. So, why don't you lay down the law, dude?
Alrighty. So, as always, going to count us down from 3. We're going to throw these puppers back. First one with the beer gone, cut back on the table, wins the chug. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's roll. 3,
Here we go.
2, 1, go.
Damn it. Just damn it. I will get you someday, Ray. Anywho,
Yep.
why don't you give us your final thoughts on this beer and a final score?
Yeah, okay. Final thoughts, great beer. Don't usually drink lagers, just because it makes me think of Molson Canadian, which I'm not a fan of. Haven't been for years. But yeah, great beer. Easy to chug. Nice crisp flavor. Could be really dangerous on a hot day after doing some yard work or sitting around the barbecue, making some burgers and stuff. But as far as Golden Lager goes, I got to give Puppers a 4.5.
Wow. You know what? They say, I can't believe it's butter. I can't believe this is a show-inspired beer, because this tastes absolutely brilliant. As Ray mentioned, it is a crisp, clear taste. It's easy going down. It's anyone can drink this beer, and in large quantities, I must add. So I'm on the same page as Ray. I'm giving this a 4.5 as well. I am loving this. I am stocking this. I am definitely having a Puppers after work, and well, probably after the show too. So great job, guys. Absolutely amazing.
like I was just gonna say, like Paul said off the top of the show, if you haven't already, subscribe. Make sure you share our videos. We want to keep doing this. It's been fun. We've met a lot of cool people. Our subscriber numbers are going up, so let's keep moving that way. And share these videos to your friends if you find it entertaining. If you think we're a couple of idiots that are out here doing it, and you think that's funny, share it all about.
And with that being said, I am Paul.
And I'm Ray.
And we are the Alconauts.
Cheers all.
Take care.